So basically we're going to fit this one. It's going to go that way, and it might need some sort of packing at the back here so we can keep it, because I think it will probably end up at this angle and it should be around that angle, so it just needs a bit of packing, and we can sort that out. That's not a problem. And yep, got all the mounting brackets that comes with that, and then we've got some brackets there to mount the back. I'm going to use these to put on the back because I think they're a lot stronger than the plastic ones that I had on there. Yeah, that should do it. So I think we're going to have to get out and have a go. So that's the bracket, that's how it's got to go on. As you can see, the stop bracket is too low, so I've got to pack it out to make that parallel. So it won't take much to strap a bit of packing. I've just got to decide what I'm actually going to put on it that's strong enough to take that sort of bounce and bash. So yeah, I've got something in mind, but I'm just going to have a look before I go any further. Okay, seeing this is all a little bit experimental, what I've done is I've used one of these suspension pieces, the elaster, and I've cut a part off it, which is that, and then I've actually got it to fit on the crossbar underneath, look, snug into that bar. So when that goes down, it goes onto the frame, and I should be able to put a couple of clips around that either side, just to make sure it doesn't come off. But then that actually fits nice down onto the frame and shouldn't mark the frame. And yeah, I think that might just do that part. So we'll do that up and see how the seat fits on, to see how this one fits onto the back here. As you can see, that fits quite snugly into there. I don't think that's going to come off or revolve round. So if I put a couple of ties on that, I should keep that in place. But that's not going to come out at all. So I've put a couple of ties either side to make sure that that doesn't come out. That's nice and snug, and then that fits nicely down onto the frame itself, and the clips are clear of the frame. Both sides are there. That's on, so we'll tighten that up now and see what it looks like with the seat on. And as extra, I've put 2 zip ties, one through the barrel around the frame, and I've used the zip tie that's supplied with ice with the kit, just as an extra one around it to keep it snug down on the frame. So I think that should do it. Right, so that's all fitted on, snug as a bug, and now I'm just hoping that, see what I mean, that one there's got to come back, because it just misses it by about 1.5 inches. So I'm just hoping that this comes out enough to do that, then we don't have to muck around making a new bracket for that. Now it doesn't look too much, so I'm thinking that one might just do it. Anyway, let's try it and see. So that's got the back of the seat into there. Now I've got to make sure, that's where the original one was, I've got to make sure that there's 4 inches in there. That insert, there's a plastic insert there, is 4 inches long, and it has to have 4 inches of pipe in it. So I'm going to now pull it right back. I've got it there to make sure there's 4 inches along there. Oh well, that's a shame. Up to the original mark is the 4 inches that goes into the bar, so that can't actually come back any further than it is, which is a great shame, but it's either make a new bracket or try another FP bracket. I have to think about that one. That's really annoying. I've got this actually the right, if that that bar was inside that tube where it should be, I've actually measured it with some blocks, but if that tube was in that groove, then that is absolutely spot on as far as my leg alignment and everything would be. So basically that wants to come back the same as on the FB bracket, and I'm wondering in my mind whether we could try another FB bracket on the back here, whether that would be too much. I don't know whether it's worth a try or not. Might run it past Patrick again, see what he thinks at ICE.